as a busy business coach, we're often sitting down with our clients and getting them to look at things from a different perspective. Decided to take a dose of my own medicine, and that really hooked me onto the Asentiv programme. Financially, the programme's had a positive impact on my business as well. I'm billing more, I'm working with bigger clients, which is obviously more days with them. And then interestingly, on a completely different tangent, my wife is working fewer hours because we decided that more quality time with our grandchild was also something that we wanted, which we'd not really thought about in the context of a referral plan previously. The Asentiv course is a 4-day course. I think we did those 4 days over 6 to 8 weeks. Quite easy to do really, just taking out a day every couple of weeks to work through the programme. Throughout the course, the focus of the programme is to end up with a referral marketing plan. My output from those 4 days was a detailed, written out task list really to keep myself on message and really start to build a referral network. I've already recommended the course to several contacts and friends. Simply put, if you dig into it and look at it systematically, it can change your whole approach to networking and referral marketing. And the benefit of these referral partners is they really understand the type of businesses I'm looking to work with, and that means that they don't just send me, I don't know, the ice cream van that passes at the end of the street because they think that's a referral. They are targeting businesses that they know I either want to work with or they think I would be really able to help them.
My name's James Parry, I'm a Director and Partner at Hadlow Edwards Wealth Management, also one of the advising principals, so I give financial advice to personal and predominantly corporate clients. One of the main goals I've had in my personal business plan over the last 4 or 5 years was to increase my average case size. When I first started in this practice, the average case size was around £600 per sale. I wanted to get that somewhere closer to 1,000, which meant I could deal with a similar number of clients but be more profitable. So by forcing the average case size up, it meant that I was dealing and mixing in better circles and ideally where I wanted to be. The big difference for me is it made me more confident to ask the right questions, to get in front of the people that I wanted to deal with. It made me more aware of the people I wanted to deal with. There's nothing worse than asking a client and saying, who do you know that's got money? Because you'll get the odd referral, or who do you think I could help with a pension? You might know the odd person, but unless somebody says specifically, I'm struggling with my pension, they're never going to pick up on it. So it made me ask for the same referral, but in a completely different way, which the success rate went through the roof. So instead of asking for somebody who needs help with a pension, do you know anybody like in a similar situation yourself, work colleagues? They're not going to tell you what they're earning and what they're doing, but would it be worth me having a chat with them? And things like that has made a big difference. My success rate is doubled from what it was previously, which is actually, from a business perspective, meant that in the last 3 years I've more than doubled my personal turnover, which is huge, absolutely huge, which means more money for me to spend and hopefully maybe retire a bit earlier than I was originally thinking. So I think we did it over roughly about a 6-7 week period. So it wasn't a day every week for 4 weeks. So you'd the courses run specifically in certain sections, so you can go and actually trial parts of it in the meantime, which actually was good because the group that I did it with, we all had varying degrees of success. So once we came back to the meeting room and discussed our results, we could then adapt the next day's training to help either work with the things that work well for us, but also address areas that might not have worked so well. But I think as an individual, if you can't invest 4 days of your life to improve your business, then you've got to really think about, are you being a real busy fool? And that's not what I want it to be. So to actually step off that hamster wheel for a few days was kind of the best thing I did. To the point where I actually do more of it now. So I plan these things in, I take more time out to think about the strategy of the business, not just me as an individual. You know, we look after the best part of 30 members of staff here, so if we don't bring the money in, then they don't get paid either. So there's a sort of moral obligation there to look after others.
From a lifestyle point of view, we can choose the lifestyle that we've got now. Alternatively, we can grow the business and perhaps just imagine the lifestyle that we're going to have 5 years from now. Not everybody makes it in this industry. You've got to go through a lot of, even if you know your trade, you've got to learn a lot of skills. I think Asentiv has given me those skills to enable me to provide the advice and find the right kind of clients that I need to find to help build and grow my business. I'm of an age when you probably need to be careful, you probably need to be going to the gym, you probably need to be looking after yourself and watching your diet, and the last thing you want to be doing is working yourself into, I don't want to tempt fate, but a heart attack. So fundamentally I needed to make some changes. We've changed the infrastructure of the business so we can focus on the clients that we want to attract to our business. I was spending a lot of time looking after the clients that perhaps have got less value, that need a little bit more time, and needed that time and needed that approach. But the clients that were perhaps more profitable to us also needed my time as well. And there wasn't enough time to actually give to spend with the type of clients that we wanted to grow our business with. So fundamentally, we've made some changes. First thing I did was run home and say, we need more admin team, we need more support. I can't continue to do what I needed to do or what I need to do for my clients without that support. So that support has given me the lifestyle that I want to achieve. And one of the things that it's done is supercharge the activity that I'm doing. I'm focusing on the things that I need to do. But we've ended up with 2 financial advisors. My time is spent now looking after the top 100 clients that we want to grow our client base with. I've lived Asentiv and I've got the programme in place to provide, to give me the lifestyle that I want to achieve, number one. And number two, from a business point of view, how exciting is it going to be 5 years from now, looking back at this point and what we could achieve? We could be, as a company, quite a large company 5 years from now. I literally applied all the skills that were taught to me through Asentiv, and really shared with them some personal information that it hurts to share personal information because it's personal. But if you share with people what you're trying to do and how you've gone through it, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, people can understand and try and help you as to get you where you want to be. I know that my advisors, my 2 financial advisors that are coming in, will be immediately not going through the pain that I went through, learning how to do things. We'll just get them on a course and we'll teach them the things that we need to teach them.
Hi, I'm Richard Ilgman from Dane Valley Financial Services, and I'm a financial advisor. So I was part of the St James's Place Academy, and I had an email invite to attend an Asentiv training course, which I went along to, and it really changed my business. The structure of the day was quite relaxed, really. We arrived, had a bit of sort of open networking between ourselves, and we sat down and ran through an agenda in regards to how I can grow my business effectively working with my referral partners. The day it was workbook based, however it felt more sort of informal, so I could actually ask questions at any time, speak to other people in the room and really take best practice away from that. And what it has allowed me to do really is find out who my sort of best referral partners are and how to nurture them to get me the type of clients that I'm looking for. So I've now got a plan that allows me to find clients that meet sort of my client criteria. So it means that I can spend less time having to pick up the phone and chase people that might not be interested in speaking to a financial advisor, but allow me to really sit down and put my effort into the clients that actually really need my help to help them achieve what they're looking to do. I say to someone who hasn't heard of Asentiv to look it up, because I'm the type of person that if I receive some literature or an email, I'll look at it and go, that probably isn't for me. But this course really has changed not only my business, but also my personal side as well. The way I will go out and meet potential referral partners, and actually how I train them to look for the type of people that I want to speak to. I wasn't doing that before, and this course really has changed my work ethic and also my sort of personal ethic as well.